1300 hours, Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Hassan Kilani. First, the headlines. Federal Cabinet is meeting in Islamabad discussing overall political and economic situation of the country. Special Assistant on Information says the bloodshed of Muslims in Delhi has laid the foundation of the breakup of India. US Defense Secretary says joint declaration on bringing peace in Afghanistan was an important first step towards a political solution to end the war in that country. The 16th match of Pakistan Super League will be played between Lahore Qalandars and Quetta Gladiators in Lahore today. And now the news in detail. Meeting of the Federal Cabinet is underway in Islamabad with Prime Minister Imran Khan in the chair. It is discussing overall political and economic situation of the country. Special Assistant on National Health Services Dr. Zafar Mirza is expected to give briefing to the meeting about the arrangements put in place to deal with the corona cases. Special Assistant to the Prime Minister on Health, Dr. Zafar Mirza says the government is working on emergency basis for welfare and protection of the people from corona outbreak. Chairing the meeting of the Emergency Core Group to prevent coronavirus in Islamabad today, he said all relevant agencies and health departments in the province will have to do their best to deal with the outbreak of coronavirus. The Special Assistant urged the masses to take precautions and follow the hygiene principles. He said so far only 5 cases have been reported in the country and every possible measure is being taken to limit the disease. Dr. Zafar Mirza said Pakistan-Afghanistan border at Chaman is closed for the last 7 days and the government is making the screening system more efficient and robust. Special Assistant to the Prime Minister on Information and Broadcasting, Dr. Firdaus Ashikawan, has said that Hindu extremism has reached its height in India under Modi government. In a series of tweets today, she said it is not the first time that the Muslims are being persecuted and massacred in India. She said the Modi's fascist ideology is betraying the philosophy of India's founding fathers and Indian society stands divided and the minorities are facing the worst kind of situation. The Special Assistant said the massacre of innocent Muslims is a clear message to the Indian minorities that their lives and properties are not safe in India. Firdaus Ashikawan, however, said the bloodshed of Muslims in Delhi has laid the foundation of the breakup of India. She said the killing of innocent Muslims by groups of Indian goons has once again validated the two-nation theory. The Special Assistant said the blood of Muslims being spilled in India is proving true, the ideology of Quaid-e-Azam. Islamabad High Court has dismissed a petition filed by the PMLN leaders seeking disqualification of PTI leaders Kanwal Shozab, Malika Bukhari and Tashfeen Safdar. The judgment was announced by Justice Amir Farooq today. The US Defense Secretary Mark Esper says drawdown of the troops must start within 10 days under a US-Taliban peace agreement. Speaking in a news conference at Pentagon, he said agreement says that we would reduce troops down to 8,600 within 135 days and that drawdown would begin in the first 10 days. Esper said joint declaration on bringing peace to Afghanistan was an important first step towards a political solution to end the war in Afghanistan. He said we are watching the Taliban's actions closely to assess whether they are upholding their commitments. Finance ministers and central bank chiefs from G7 countries will hold talks today amid rising global uncertainty over the coronavirus epidemic. European Central Bank Chief Christine Lagarde in a statement said we stand ready to take appropriate and targeted measures as necessary with the underlying risks. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has rejected an EU offer for an additional €1 billion to help deal with approximately 4 million migrants it houses. Addressing a news conference in Istanbul, he criticized the EU for not sharing the burden with Turkey, which is trying to hold off another mass influx from Syria. World Wildlife Day is being observed across the globe, including Pakistan today. The theme of the day this year is Sustaining All Life on Earth. The 16th match of Pakistan Super League will be played between Lahore Qalandars and Quetta Gladiators in Lahore today. The match will start at 1900 hours Pakistan Standard Time. And this is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.